Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Before I Go podcast. Today's episode is sort of a piggyback or a continuation of last week's episode where I talked about what we are consuming. Over the past few months, I have been slowly weaning myself off of Facebook. For a while, it was all social media. I stopped posting to Twitter forever ago because that platform is just plain toxic. Every now and then, I'll pull up Facebook and it just feels like every post is just, nothing. There's pictures of people's workouts, and of course, I'm guilty of this. Pictures of meals. We're slowly starting to get travel posts again, birthday wishes, and of course, the ever-present rant about one thing or another. Facebook for me has become more of a time suck than anything else. When I'm bored, you open up the app and scroll. To what end? I used to manage a few groups and several pages as well as my personal page. I had a monthly fitness challenge page. I had a page that I created when I was organizing my mom's 80th birthday. I have a public figure page when I was trying to promote my business. When I wrote a book, I created a page. At the beginning of 2020, I created a page called 2020 Vision. That is a lot of pages. And for what? Most of them are pretty much sitting dormant. So over the past few weeks, I have been slowly deleting my presence from Facebook. I can't tell you the last time I posted anything. I'll check the site every now and then because sometimes my church will go live. I watch Red Table Talk on Facebook Watch. But besides that, I have no more interest in the site. It's funny. I believe I joined the site in 2007. And at that time, I was part of a community of pretty active bloggers. And we were slowly migrating to Facebook. Back then, blogging was how we kept up with each other's lives. Then we used Facebook for the same thing. It has since turned into something else, something I don't particularly care for. It's like a dumping ground for everyone's trash, and I have to sift through the trash and all of the advertisements to find something positive. It is exhausting. All through 2020, in an attempt to keep my corner of the site positive, I would post daily inspirational messages. The postings were on autopilot, so whether I felt inspired or not, my post still went up. It was effortless, which was a good thing because once we were in the middle of the pandemic, I certainly was not feeling positive. It was quite the opposite. And when the scheduled posts ended at the end of the year, I made the decision not to continue them. Well, today I received a message from a friend who said that she missed my inspiring messages and hoped that I was okay. That made me smile a little. Someone was actually reading those blurbs and missed them when they were gone. Someone took the time to check to see if I was okay. I like that. I prefer that kind of personal communication as opposed to what I usually experience on Facebook, which feels more superficial and meaningless. I can like dozens of posts in a day, but does that really convey anything meaningful? It is the definition of it's the least I could do. For me, posting on someone's page is like small talk. And I hate small talk. I hate chit chat. I prefer real connections with real people. If it's your birthday or anniversary and I have your number, then I would rather text you a birthday or anniversary message instead of posting it on your page. After all, the message is for you, not for everyone else. If something awesome happens in your life and you only post it on Facebook, well, I probably won't see it. I would love to celebrate with you, but what happened to the days of calling a person and letting them know what happens in their lives? Social media has made it easy for introverts like me to fake having a social life. And in some ways, I'm like, yay! But in other ways, I think it's just sad. If we are only friends on Facebook, are we actually friends? My friends list is only about 150 people, and it's mostly my family members, people I grew up with, and my old blogging community, and I'm not accepting any new invitations. In fact, I'll probably go through and delete some people. I'm not down on all social media. I'm relatively active on Instagram for now. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for listening. Before I go, let me share this with you from L.M. Montgomery. I believe the nicest and sweetest days are not those on which anything very splendid or wonderful or exciting happens, but just those that bring simple little pleasures. I'll see you next time.